Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and today we are going to go and finish up these retaining walls in this front yard and get it all prepped for sod, and also move some irrigation lines and just get more progress done on this front yard. Should be wrapping up with this front yard hopefully tomorrow, and then I'm going to be going up to Virginia City today possibly and starting doing the drainage work up there. So let's get this dog fed, and I will see you guys at the job site. You hungry? You hungry, buddy? Okay, buddy. All right, just pulling up to the job here. All right, I need to grab a few things. I need to go pick up some fuel for the saw, and I need to grab some pipe to go behind the retaining wall for drainage. And also I need to grab some low voltage wire because we used up about 100 feet of the wire already. So I need to get some more wire, and then I'm just gonna probably drop that off and just head up to my Virginia City job and just want to get up there and start excavating and just kind of start grading everything out, and then I'll have Austin start bringing material up there tomorrow. So yeah, that's my plan, and I think that's a good plan for the day. All right, just got back to the job. I got the pipe, got the wire, and I bought some fuel. Go ahead and drop this stuff off. I'm going to load up the excavator onto the flat trailer, and then I am going to go up to Virginia City and start getting this all graded out. All right, so I got the pipe.
Pipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you could put the cap on this side.
Okay.
And then you could put the drain right here or something like that.
Okay.
Or over there. Not an elbow. I'm gonna go to the Virginia City.
Okay.
I got a job I'm gonna do with the excavator up there.
Okay.
So.
All right.
More caps?
Yeah. For over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Over there is like 50. And here or here.
So another pallet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Another pallet.
Yeah.
Take this grass out.
Okay.
Put it in the truck. And then here, you don't need to take the saw here, it's fine.
All right.
But here.
And here.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah, get with the lady. Ask the lady.
Okay.
And figure out how
here.
she want to do it. Yeah.
So we put the paper here.
Yep. And then we're gonna continue the flagstone here. Like continue flagstone here or something. Cut all the way, all this grass.
The same.
That way we can, yeah, or maybe even, yeah, 16. Whatever for the roll of grass is.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put more.
Roll. We put one roll here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is new sod.
Okay, okay.
And then that way it can bring it more up.
Okay.
The sod.
Okay.
So it's nice and clean. I'm gonna clean this out in here. See how much diesel we spilled today. Not too bad. I'd say we spilled a good half gallon in there. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't really spill much. Just a few little dribble gravels. I had a funnel, but I lost it. I need to get another one. These backup cameras are horrible. It's like Spend 80 grand on a truck and you get like a toaster oven for the backup camera. Pretty loose. That's strong. All right, I'm all loaded up, ready to go. Alright, I'm here at the job. Basically, I'm going to resurface everything here. New gravel, take this tree out. And then, I got to fix all this drainage issue back here. Hello, it's Patrick with Desert Valley.
Hey, it's Ty again. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Trying to crawl out from underneath a mountain of homework, but hey, we know how all that is. Yeah, brother. Hey, I was just following up with you. I know I see that video over last week, and I was just curious if you had a chance to watch it yet, man.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm not really interested.
All right, not interested at all.
Yeah. All right, so just want to do a voiceover and let you guys know what I'm doing here. So basically, I'm just cutting in a swell. This project I did in Virginia City, and it's a very fun job. I just cut in the swell. We fixed a bunch of drainage issues. So as you can see, I'm working on a hill. There's a little bit of snow up there, and just cutting in the swell, basically trying to get all the water away from the house so everything runs down that hill currently and was flowing into the house and causing flooding. So as you can see, just redoing it all. So basically I'm going to combine this video. It's going to be over a course of a couple days. I thought this style job is just more, it's better just to let a time lapse run and just kind of explain what's going on. Unfortunately, I didn't film much of the rock install we did in the front. So basically, we redid this whole driveway, top dressed everything with about 150 tons of 1.5 inch rock for his driveway. And then we did a bunch of riprap. So basically, I'm just cutting in this hill and getting all the drainage swells dug out, and I want to get everything out to the front yard. We want all the water to go out to the front. And because basically where I'm standing to my right, there's a big, large mountain, and all the water just runs down here and just causes a bunch of problems. So I'm just cutting in the swell, getting all the water out to the front, and then once I get all the riprap put in, that's when we go ahead and install the rock, and then get his driveway looking all good. All right, so basically got the back area all cut in and ready to go. As I was doing that, the customer came outside and wanted me to remove this tree. It's been between a bunch of power lines going to his house and the neighbor's house. And I didn't have my chainsaw with me, so I just decided to use my excavator and rip it on down. I had to be very careful and getting the, trying to get the branches so that way I don't pull the whole, all the wires off the pole. So it was pretty sketchy, but I got it done. So basically yesterday I cut in this nice swell and we're just filling it up with riprap, probably 50 tons of riprap. And we're gonna bring the riprap all the way down. And then here, we were gonna do a retaining wall, but he didn't want to pay the price. So I'm just gonna put riprap, and I dug a swell that goes all the way around. I still gotta dig out this side, excavate all that, and then we're gonna install about 200 tons of rock for his driveway. So pretty easy job. Hardest part is just waiting on the trucks. So but yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a fun little job. Just got my boy, me, the boy Jorge, and me. Sorry, I'm pretty cold, but I'm gonna set this camera up and just let you guys enjoy. Making that easy money today. All right, so I got Jorge in the skid steer. He's bringing in some riprap, and we had a 10-wheeler running all day. Shout out to my buddy Austin. He's a great dude. I used to work for him. He's my old boss, and one of his guys was able to bring me rock. The hard part about this job was, it's up in the hills. It's up in Virginia City, Nevada, and the pit to go pick up the materials is 45 minutes away, and then going up the mountain takes like another 45 minutes. So it's about an hour and a half, hour 15 minute, or I'm sorry, hour and a half to hour and 30-minute round trip. So it takes a lot of time. So we had about a little over 200 tons of material trucked in on this job, and we got this thing done in about 3 days. Just me on the first day. I worked like a half day, as you saw, and then this is the next morning. It's just me and Jorge. And then we got some snow, and we couldn't work the following day because the roads were too icy for the trucks. So, but it was a 3-day job, and it went very smooth. So we're just installing this riprap. This stuff's really good for erosion, and it gets all the water in there and it gets it out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna throw some music on and just sit back and relax. right, we are wrapping it up for the day. We got all the rock installed. Basically, all the water will just run down here. So you don't need retaining walls. I mean, it'd be nice. And then we have all the water. I got a break point coming in this way, and another one coming out that way. It's looking pretty good. And then we top dressed everything with gravel. We'll be back tomorrow to finish up the front area. Sorry about all the wind noise. Yeah, a lot of work done today. We did like almost 100 tons. Got 100 more tons coming in tomorrow to wrap up this driveway. And it's just a mud pit, but I'm hoping this area will freeze and we can do that first thing in the morning. And I got 2 trucks rolling tomorrow. I got an end dump and then a 10-wheeler, which would be awesome. Buddy Austin's gonna help me, and my buddy Seth. Good people. ¿Qué pasa? Mucho rock? Yeah, a lot of gravel. Mucho caca. Alright, we're done with this job here. I am, pretty much. It was just me. Well, me and Jorge. But yeah, machine's pretty muddy. So we installed about 160 tons of 1.5 inch gravel. And we gave him a nice gravel driveway and parking area. Over here I had to put like 10 inches of gravel because I was just sinking. There's just so much mud in this area. And then we took out this landscaping here and just put some more rock. Only took 2 days to do all this work. Just me and one guy. Dug a nice swell here. I took this tree out. Pretty tall tree. It was all the way up to the power lines. Dug that out. Dug this swell out. Installed a riprap. About 50 tons of riprap here. Regraded this whole hillside. This entire hillside I regraded. Put in the riprap. We put in the gravel back here as well. So all the water is going to go this way and then come down that way. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. There was a little bit of a delay yesterday. We didn't really work here yesterday because of the snow. It snowed and the roads were bad for the trucks. So we just called it a day. And then we dug this swell out here. Boom, all the water is going to come out this way. Yeah. Pretty fun project. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.